Hello and welcome to this online College of Coding video tutorial series. This is video 6 in the series on intermediate programming concepts. In this video we're going to take a look at some of the conventions that you have to uphold as a programmer to keep your projects tidy and to make sure that they run smoothly. Before watching this video, it's recommended that you've seen the previous videos in the series. Let's get started. Whitespace is the name given to all of the gaps in your code, every space, new line, and tab. As a programmer, it's important to make sure that all the white space in your scripts sticks to a convention, or sort of like a style, so that you're always setting things out the same way and there's no difficulty when it comes to reading them. The amount of white space you have in your code makes it more or less readable. All of the white space in this script is colored white to help give you an idea. Code will still run fine if you take out all the white spaces, but it becomes much harder to read. A reasonable amount of white space doesn't take up much area and is still quite readable. Another really important convention to uphold is a naming convention for all of your script files, assets, and other resources that your game uses. In GameMaker, the most common way of naming a resource is by adding an abbreviation of the resource's type to the start of its name. For example, a player sprite would be called SPR_player. This makes it easy to remember what the player sprite's name is if you need to type it in your code. It is very important that the other half of the name, after the underscore, is a relevant name for the resource. Giving something a name that isn't relevant is always a bad idea. It can be very confusing and it looks very lazy. Be sure to tune into our next tutorial where we take a look at using and reading the console window. See you next time.